Thanks, Howie. So this week I'm going to talk about 3 new things that are basically occurring in the news for science. Basically, one of the first things I'm going to talk about is these researchers have basically developed a robot that can help the U.S. Navy essentially firefight. Basically, what it's going to be doing is it's going to be a robot that is able to fight fires and put them out using these essentially like water grenades almost kind of thing. So basically this robot would be called the Shipboard Autonomous Firefighting Robot, and the team at the Office of Naval Research basically built this humanoid-like robot to basically negotiate narrow passageways and ladders and hatches, which are basically what humans have to deal with on a boat. And basically what it would do is it would basically they'd be able to use these sort of water grenades to put out these fires, and basically the long-term goal is to keep sailors safe and out of harm's way. So this robot is 5'10" and weighs 143 pounds, much like a human might. And it has, while it only has 30 minutes of firefighting potential at the moment because it has a battery, the robot is able to walk in many directions and balance on the seas and step around obstacles. So it basically would be able to sort of just fight these fires, and it's just the first example of new technology. And then the second example of new technology I want to talk about is a thing called the Xanadu Scout, named after the lost city of Xanadu. Basically, it's this tiny round white device, and it works by placing it on one's forehead. But what the thing does that's really fascinating is it's able to read your vital signs within seconds. So the data it tells you it can include heart rate, temperature, blood pressure, oxygen level, and an EKG. And all you really have to do is put this little white thing on your forehead, and then it works like that. And it was able to be, it's funny because it was able to be, it works using Bluetooth, and it was able to be funded using crowdfunding. So that's an interesting example of crowdfunding working in technology. And then a final new piece of technology is the Figure One, which is a medical photo sharing app, almost like an Instagram for doctors sort of thing. Doctors are able basically to upload images and scans to basically help their diagnosis, and it basically gives them information, allows them to share information with other doctors to help them figure out tricky cases and essentially get the best treatment for the patients. The app is basically being used by doctors in 19 countries and 150,000 doctors. So possibly your doctor might even be using this thing already. And I guess that's all I got for you, Howie.
All right. Great job, Derek!